Here we go. This is Matthew Lee making the first part of his ant farm colony housing.
Matthew? Psst. Matthew.
This is a very tedious part of the job. You gotta mix it just right with just the right amount of water and plaster. And you gotta continually mix it. Mix down the bottom too, so it doesn't stick to the bottom. As you can see, he has a very measured stir, which is required to make the plaster come out just right so that the ants will be able to live in this colony. See the patience that he has. He's not stirring it too fast, not stirring it too slow. Going just right. Get in just a little and stir it in real good. And we do a little bit more. Now this is probably one of the most difficult parts of building the ant colony. Yeah, and the dirtiest, as you can tell, Matthew is equipped with all the proper safety equipment, wearing gloves and a dust mask, keeping him from inhaling the plaster, which is very irritating to the nasal passages. Makes you want to sneeze, but you can't because you're shaking the powder out. If you sneeze, you'll get powder all over the one doing the stirring. You don't want to do that, so we got to just keep mixing there. And I don't know who is getting tired quicker, the mixer or the employee. Okay, catch up, keep stirring, keep stirring. No break time here. Gotta have the right amount of consistency. So we'll dump a little more in there and thicken it up a little bit. See if as he stirs it all dissolves into the water. And you think you're just making milk. When we get done here, it'll thicken up. And then we're going to pour it into this mold here, which will be the home of our ants.
You have to wait 12 hours. But
Okay, the contents are now in there, so got to keep stirring until it gets creamy and smooth with no lumps.
Y'all gonna have to scoot back in.
Step out of the scene here for a minute. Okay.
thick. It's thick.
Yeah, I'm back now. All right, now let's see. A little thicker here, a little long.
What you need to do is lift it up, pull it.
Yeah, like that. Now there's still some lumps. Don't want any lumps because the lumps will
No
make air
bubbles.
pockets.
No
bubbles either.
That's what.
Sounds like y'all read the
Yeah,
directions.
we read them actually before we started. Okay. All right, now this is another important part of the, do you want to do this, Master, or you want me to do it?
Me.
You want to do it? Okay, let me just put it right there. Now, I'm going to carefully pour it all over to fill up that mold.
Would it be better if you put it in the measuring cup? Because he's gonna have a hard time there. It's gonna be hard.
Right, most of it. Now come over here.
Fill it all in.
Yep.
think Papa's done this before.
Yeah. Alright, now,
I just saw.
smooth the plaster with a spoon. Make sure the tubes are vertical after pouring the plaster. Are they vertical? Yep. Okay, now, this is one of the hardest parts. We have to wait 45 minutes before the next step.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do at this
Make
point
the sugar.
is we're gonna make sugar water in preparation of catching the ants for this ant colony.
You need to put
We'll
this on
put it in
YouTube.
a
You need to
glass
put this on
jar,
YouTube.
the
You
sugar
need to put
water
this
in a
on
glass
YouTube.
jar, and we'll catch all the ants that we need.
You need to put this on YouTube.
Well, we are. This is how to build an ant colony.
Okay.
So, are we ready to do that? All right. Cut.